Hello, welcome back to my channel, Al's Health and Beauty. And this is actually my second video. And for my first video, I'm basically dealing with women who are later in life. I call them young. If you're 60, 65, 70, whatever, 71, like myself, years young, there are things that we can do to actually improve our condition. Well, I shouldn't say condition, can improve our life. Now, what I showed you on the first video, I showed you what I do to try to get rid of a lot of the wrinkles and what have you, because that comes naturally with age. And I discovered that the reason why we have the sagging of the skin and what have you is because our muscles are shrinking. The muscles are shrinking, and so therefore, our skin is no longer attached like it used to be. That's why you see all of the sagging. So we have to do little tricks and things like that to get things going. So what I like to do and what I found, this item, it was on Temu, of course, and I like it because of different shadows and shades that you can actually get with this. So what I did, I picked out the shade that is closest to my skin, and they come with these nice little sponges, and I just put it around there and what have you on my eyes, the shadows. And then I put a little on my nose to kind of tone down some of the oil or whatever that may be on my skin. Bring it in a little contour. That's what I call it, a little contour. So after I've done that, I like to come in with a little makeup, like brushes, right? I think they call this the kabuki brush. And I like this for the simple fact that it really helps blend in the colors that you have if you want to make your uh, cheeks all nice and rosy. I found that this kabuki brush really works well. And I didn't bring down my other little thing yes, I did. I have a little color palette here, and you just pick out the different shades that you're going to be using to match your outfits or whatever. And you have a little Q-tip, which is what I have. I have a little Q-tip, and I'll go in there and I'll, make things look good. I like the black around the eyes, bring out a little bit more boldness. And I like the white to actually, I can show you my white pencil that I have, and I just go around the eyes and highlight it a little bit. Now, because when you're older, you don't want to make your eyes look too dark or whatever. So I take my little pencil here and I just go up under the eye a little bit right there and what have you, so it doesn't look too harsh. And then, like I said, I try to blend everything in. And because I do wear glasses, I have to make sure it looks pretty good. I put a little lipstick on, and then I put a little like gloss on. So that's what I do for my makeup. Now I'm going to show you something else that I think that you should include into your health package. And did I show you my different brushes and what have you? I do my eyeliner and everything. I have always want a little extra eyelash, whatever. So I do all of that. But now I want to show you what I do as far as health is concerned. This item, yes, I got this from Temu, and I just plugged it in. You know how we used to have all those big blood pressure pumps and what have you? Well, I found this works just as well, and it's cheaper, of course, Temu. But if you look here, you can see all the different things. So you can actually, it'll check your blood pressure, it'll check your temperature, it'll check your pulse and what have you. And the nice thing about it, even if you're running, this is how I like to wear mine, just to check my blood pressure. And I just put it on like so. I'm better with my right hand, so I'll put it on my left. And after it's charged up, which is I already charged it up, and I turn it on, push the little button here, and then I'll go for the blood pressure. And you just hit there. Can you see that? And I hit that, and you give it a couple of seconds to actually say it's getting my blood pressure there. Okay, 87. Okay. Actually, I did it earlier. It was 106/85. So my blood pressure is great. So I like this because, like I said, you can use this, grab it, and what have you, do a lot better job than what I'm doing right now. Just put it on your arm or and what have you, and press that little button, and everything comes out just like you need it to. So what I did today to get started, I actually did, well, I always do some kind of exercise or stretching, like I told you before. And I try to keep myself in balance. What I did do and what I always do, I have my little red reflector light. That thing works so well. And I told you last time about the fermented garlic I take. That works well too. So I think this is going to be about the end of my health and beauty for right now. And as you see, I have a very colorful jacket on. I like to look good. Like I said, I'm originally from Chicago and I like to dress up. And sometimes I'm going to have a little extra hair. Maybe next time I'll have something different. You guys can let me know how you like it. So anyway, if you like my channel, just stay tuned. Bye.